Hello everyone and welcome to Caribbean Cooking for Life, the show that teaches you how to prepare healthy meals without compromising flavor and taste. On the show, we also promote the use of locally grown foods found right here in Tobago and the rest of the Caribbean. My name is Marlene and with me is my friend, co-host and food science consultant Melissa. Hi Melissa.
Hi Marlene, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Excellent. And hello everyone. Actually today we'll also be focusing on preparing meals for people who have varied lifestyle diseases. So we're talking about cancer, diabetes and cardiovascular disease. Also we'll be actually using certain ingredients or local ingredients, and we'll be looking at the nutritional benefit to be derived from actually using them in our food. So Marlene, what's on the menu today?
Well, on the menu today, Melissa, we have a fantastic array of Caribbean dishes. Okay. We're going to be doing a curried pigeon peas alongside a grilled flying fish with a vegetable medley, alongside a Caribbean stuffed plantain. So let's get this party started.
I'm excited.
On this side, we have our ingredients already laid out ahead of time. We have 2 cups of pigeon peas, 2 tablespoons of coconut oil, onions, 1 medium onion, 4 cloves of garlic. We have 2 flavored peppers here, curry powder, sweet peppers, just some water to add to the pigeon peas, some salt and black pepper for flavoring.
Okay.
So we're going to get started. Our
Excellent.
Coconut oil is already in the pot. 2 tablespoons of coconut oil is already in the pot and heated.
Okay.
We're going to be adding our onions. Just going to finely mince the onions, and that will help to bring out the flavor in the onions and give our pigeon peas a nice flavor, right?
It's interesting that you've mentioned the coconut oil. It's actually an excellent oil for frying because it has a high smoke point. So that means that when you actually put your oil into the pot, it wouldn't smoke at a medium temperature. Smells really good though.
Okay, so our onions and garlic have already been minced up. I'm just adding or mincing our flavored peppers to add to the pot. Now all of this will go into our heated coconut oil.
I'm hearing the sizzle.
And it's a sound to behold.
Yes, it is.
Okay. And just going to add the rest of my garlic. Make sure we get all of it in there. And we're just going to give the pot a nice stir, just to make sure that all the flavors blend nicely together. Smell that aroma?
That's so good.
Okay, so what we're going to do now, Melissa, is to have this sauteed for 3 minutes to ensure that the flavors are blended together nicely.
All right.
And when you see the onions becoming a nice translucent color, then that gives you an indication that it's ready.
Okay.
Right? So 3 minutes. I'm just going to turn my heat up here a little. Not very much. You just need a very low heat, as much as possible. So
Yes,
that will stay there for 3 minutes. Okay. I'm going to get my curry powder ready. You need only 2 tablespoons of curry powder added to your sauteed vegetables. In the meantime, while that's sauteing, I'm just going to cut up my sweet peppers. And 1 sweet pepper would be enough to add to our Caribbean, or to our curried pigeon peas, sorry.
I've never actually tried sweet peppers in curry pigeon peas, so it was interesting.
It's a nice addition.
Okay.
Really nice. And we know vegetables is good for us, so you can never have too much vegetables in our dishes. Okay. Right, so now it's about time for us to add our curry. That's 2 tablespoons. Make sure it's nice and leveled. Okay, and now we're just going to continue on our low heat and allow the curry to toast for about 3 minutes again.
Okay.
Right, so I'm just going to give that a nice stir to blend everything together.
Okay.
Do you smell that?
I'm smelling it. It's a
Viewers,
you can smell it.
It's fantastic.
Really
it's a
good.
lovely smell. You can smell the curry, the flavor in the curry coming out with the blend of vegetables, the flavored peppers, the onions, the garlic,
Lovely
all
man.
natural stuff. Right. Okay, so we're gonna leave that there for 3 minutes.
Okay.
Right, so in the meantime, I've already started the sweet peppers.
That's an entire sweet pepper that you use.
That's an entire sweet pepper.
Okay.
Okay, so our sweet peppers are nicely chopped up. Alongside here, what I've done is to go ahead of time and pressure cook my 2 cups of pigeon peas, which you will then add to the pot when it's ready.
So I also have the option of using dried pigeon peas.
You also have the option of using dried pigeon peas. The difference is that you will have to soak the pigeon peas overnight, and then in the morning time you pressure cook it for about 20 minutes again in about 2 cups of water. So 2 cups of pigeon peas, 2 cups of water.
Okay, so we have a choice.
You have a choice. So when the pigeon peas isn't in season, fresh pigeon peas, there's always the option of using the dried pigeon peas.
Okay.
Right, so our curry, if you can smell the flavor, Melissa.
Yes, I can.
It's a nice Caribbean curry
lovely.
flavor. We're going to now add our diced sweet peppers to the mix. And you can see all the colors coming together.
Lovely medley.
I also forgot to mention that we needed to have 3/4 cups of pumpkin. How could I forget my pumpkin? It's such a lovely orange color. Let's add all of that together.
That's what I know goes into pigeon peas. I usually use pumpkin in my pigeon peas.
Yes, and
Sweet
it
pepper's
gives
new
it.
to me.
But there's always a first time for everything,
I guess
Melissa.
so.
There is a
There
first
is.
time for everything.
Yes, sir.
Right, so now that we've added that, we're going to add our 2 cups of pressure cooked pigeon peas, and you can see all of that. So in the meantime, I'm just going to increase the heat, because what we're going to do is to allow these to simmer until the pigeon peas are fully cooked. Right? And all the flavors are blended together.
So pigeon pea is an excellent source of plant protein as well as fiber, and it's a natural source of sodium. So fiber is excellent for aiding digestion, and your protein is important for cellular growth, so it's involved in muscle development.
Pumpkin doesn't take a very long time to cook. You just need to steam pumpkin. So this would be ready in about 10 minutes. Okay, so our pot is bubbling nicely. I've added a half teaspoon of salt, a half teaspoon of black pepper, and 1 leaf of shadow benny. And Melissa, we're done.
Okay, wow. I know, Marlene, like when I'm making pigeon peas at home, I would normally put my coconut milk, because I think it's like a nice marriage curry, and the coconut, it brings out an amazing flavor. I didn't see you add any coconut milk. Is it an option?
It is actually an option, Melissa. As I said there's no hard and fast rule in adding coconut milk. It all depends on the person's taste, the condition that they're in at the moment. So it's up to you if you want to add or not to add. In the Caribbean, we're accustomed to our coconut milk.
That's so
but
true.
It all depends on the person's taste. At this point, I've chosen not to add any today.
Okay, excellent. Wow. Looks good.
And it smells amazing.
Yes, it does. It really does.